everybody! After being MIA for what seems like forever, I think the last tutorial I posted was sometime in August. I'm finally back with another tutorial which is very holiday inspired. Now I realize it looks very similar to I think my very first tutorial that I ever uploaded to YouTube, which was a prom tutorial. Same concept with the smoky eye and the glitter and a red lip. However, I like to think I got a little bit better at doing my makeup, so it's a little bit different. Like I said, very holiday inspired with Christmas parties and New Year's coming up. An awesome look for any of those types of events. As you can see, it's very glittery on the eyes, smoky with a nice bright red lip. So for those of you who actually watch these tutorials and were following my blog and all that, I'm really sorry that I kind of dropped off the face of the earth for a while. I took on a second job, things got really crazy busy. When I wasn't working, I was doing family things, and it just didn't feel like I had any time to myself to sit down and actually film a tutorial. So now that I finally got the chance, I'm so excited because I've been missing doing these tutorials. Hopefully I can kind of stay on top of it now and start filming more. We also switched bedrooms with my oldest daughter. She went into our old room, we came into hers, so we painted and had to, redo the bedroom, and that kind of postponed things. And now that I'm finally set up, I have my makeup vanity back. I had a TV on it for a while and it wasn't supposed to be on my makeup vanity, but anyways, it's finally mounted on the wall, so I've got all my space back. So now I can comfortably film tutorials. So enough blabbing. Oh wait, first I want to mention this mark on my nose because I didn't put any makeup on it. I find it looks worse when I try to conceal it. I smoked my face with the freezer door last week and it hurts so bad, and it's still super tender. Anyways, it cut my nose, as you can see. It's healing up nicely. I'm sure it'll be a scar because I scar super easily. Anyways, I wanted to point that out because during the video you can see it a lot, and I wanted to explain why I didn't put makeup on it. Just I find it gets kind of, I don't know, when you have like a cut or whatever on your face and you try and conceal it with makeup and sometimes it gets kind of yucky looking. That's what this was doing, so I decided to just nix that all together. So I decided to let you guys know how clumsy I am, and that yes, I actually stood up straight into the freezer door while putting away groceries last week and I started to cry and my husband laughed at me. Anyways, side story. So if you guys like this look, keep watching. So first I'm going to apply my base, which I'm using MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. Now this is actually a cream shadow, but I've been using it as a base. Kind of doubles up as either or. And then once that's applied, I'm going to apply, it's called Daybreak, this color here, all over my lid and along my inner corner, and then slightly along my lower lash line. So the next color we're going to apply is a matte gray called Volcano. It's here in this little Lancome palette, and I'm just going to be using a brush like this. So we're going to just take it and apply it. I use a circular motion on the outer corner, slightly bringing it inwards. We just kind of want to really make it smoky. And then using a fluffy brush like this, we're going to put a tiny little bit of the gray and then just blend it out. And then with a brush just like this, same as the one we just used, just a little smaller, we're going to go with black. I'm using this black here that's got a gold shimmer in it by L'Oreal Hip in the Gilded Duo. And small amount of that, just pat it on just to say the outer corner, just to darken it a little bit. And then again, go back with the fluffy brush and just blend that out. Then I'm going to go back to my Lancome palette again and just use this white color here. It's matte. It's called Daylight. And we're going to use that just to fill this space here. And I like to bring it down around the color just to kind of smooth everything out. And what I typically will do is, again, with my fluffy brush, go back. I just like everything to be smooth. Now using just a plain black eyeliner, the one I'm using here is by Bonbell, we're going to line our lower waterline. Now if you wanted to do this look during the day, you probably skip this part just to have it look a little more natural. If you wanted to use this during the day, you wouldn't do obviously the glitter. You pretty much just stop here, do your liner, mascara, and that would be that. I mean, sometimes I would line my waterline during the day. I just find it makes for a nice sultry night out look. So I'm going to line my waterline and then close my eyes really, really tight so that some of this liner transfers to my top waterline. I can't line my top waterline, I'm horrible at it. And then we're going to do a very thin line just on your lower lash line. Just to say. And now what I'm going to do is, with the black that we used earlier, I'm going to go over top of the liner just to set it in place. Just in a padding motion. And now I'm going to go back with my original gray here. And where's my brush? And we're just going to bring the gray down to the lower lash line. And now with the black again, I'm going to just add a little bit of that to my outer corner, or my outer, yeah, I guess outer corner of my lash line. And then I'm going to go back to my little Clinique palette with this color here, the Daybreak, and with my with just the brush that I applied it to my lid, I'm going to apply it down here just to kind of blend it in with the gray. And then I'm going to take my fluffy brush again with that same color and just kind of bring it up and around here. This just has a nice shimmer to it, so it just kind of adds a little something something. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced glitter glue, Shadow Insurance glitter glue, this stuff here. And as you can see, I just really focused on the middle part of my lid, so I'm just going to add some of the glitter glue to the middle of my lid, and then just using this glitter here, which is, it is cosmetic glitter, I'm going to use my finger and apply that onto my lid. So as you can see, there was a lot of fallout. You're gonna have some glitter. Just clean it up with a big fluffy brush. And then what I do is in the crease, I just go back with the original brush that I had applied my gray with. I want to keep it just on the lid. I mean, some of it's gonna go up into the crease anyway because glitter's pretty messy. So anyways, so there's the glitter, and now I'm going to line my upper lash line with Buxom's Leatherette gel liner. And as you can see, I do it thin and then wing it out, making it a little thicker on the edges. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I was having a hard time staying in the picture because I get really close to my mirror to apply my liner. So I decided to just stop filming and apply my liner. So my liner's done now. Now typically for an actual night out, especially for say like New Year's or something like that, I'd be applying false lashes. But tonight I just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to do mascara. Now first I'm using Clinique's High Impact Mascara. I just have a little tester here and it's becoming very, very low, but I absolutely love this mascara. So I'm going to do a few coats of this first, and then I'm going to go back over it with Maybelline's Falsies, this here. So that's it for the eyes. So I will just let you guys take another look at them. Nice and glittery. Now for the rest of my face, you can see glitter all over. I've already done my foundation or, well, concealer, powder, whatever. So I'm just gonna do, because your eyes are sparkly, you want to stick with a matte blush. So I'm just going to use out of the BH Cosmetic palette here, I'm just going to use this color and sweep that up onto my cheekbones.